Eagle-Eyed Football here with Rich. Rich, what was your thoughts on the game today?
Look, first thing I'm going to say is I think a point is a fair result, just the way that the game went. We weren't good.
No.
We weren't good today at all. It's just the manner. It's just the manner of conceding late again. 88th minute, I believe it was. Free header at the back post. It's just frustrating.
It seems to be that the way we're conceding most of our goals lately are crosses into the box. Is it something to do with our centre-backs, or are we just not positioned correctly?
You know what? It's just a weird one because last season we couldn't defend crosses from set pieces. Now we can defend set pieces. We can't defend crosses from open play. And it always seems to be from the left-hand side and our far post. You know, Foden into Haaland, and obviously today into, I believe Wissa scored a goal.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we're just not tucking in enough. But at the same time, the way that the game was going, especially, and Gaffer, this is on you, after the substitutions, he's got to bring on Richards, because it just seemed that we've invited pressure on way too early. I think the first odd sub obviously was Ayew coming on for Mateta coming on for Edouard. Yes, they didn't have a good game, but leave that to 60 minutes. Leave it to about 60 minutes. He made that way too early. And then the double substitution, Eze and who was the second one? Schlapp, who I thought was having a brilliant game. They both come on off. Ayew and Luke, I believe it was. I'm thinking to myself, what's our formation? I have no idea what. And it dawned on me, it's like, wait, we've gone 4-4-2 for a bit. Then he had to make another substitution to make it 3, and it was just a complete mess. So yeah, this one's on PV.
Well, when the goal went in, I'll tell you one thing, he kicked them bottles and they went flying. But
should be kicking himself, to be fair.
One thing I wanted to ask you is a statement that has been going around where I was sitting. Did we go too negative too early? We made them big substitutions to go 5 at the back at 75 minutes. In my opinion, that's a change you make at 85 minutes. Yeah. You don't leave a quarter of an hour left to make that kind of change.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes, Elise didn't have his best games, but he was a great outlet. You know, every time he had the ball, there was 2, 3, 4 Brentford players around him. And when you are trying to defend the lead, you need an outlet, you know. Edouard came on, tried to get himself about, and then he got switched to left mid. It was, like I said, everything was just a mess. I feel we needed a second goal. That's what we needed to do, is go and kill the game off. And then as soon as we started going defensive, I was like, oh my gosh. And then what made matters worse, we could have lost. They've gone and hit the crossbar. We could have lost right to death as well. So, yeah, like I said, just frustrating. It's just like last season, we were just conceding too many late goals at home, you know, so, yeah.
Well, yeah, don't get us wrong. Brentford are a very, very, very strong team right now, and that they showed that during the start of this season and the whole of last season. Listen, you don't stay up with a whole different style of football in the Premier League for the first season and don't get relegated if you're not a good team. But overall, who was your man of the match today?
Decore, and I'm going to give a special mention to Schlapp as well. I think he was brilliant, but Decore was everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and we just need to see these games out, man. This is getting annoying.
Is it just me, or when Decore goes in for a tackle, his legs just get longer and longer, isn't it?
JC, this is so annoying.
Yep. At Sellers Park, 1-1, Crystal Palace Brentford. Thank you very much, Rich.
At the Palace.